Yo, this is Cutty Ranks representing for J-Ronin TV, all elements sportscasts in more than 6 million ways. Choose one. I want to try though. J-Ronin, test with. Them can't want to test the rocket launcher.
What up, DJ J-Ronin, all elements general, Brooklyn, New York, always in the building, Flatbush, you know what it is. And we have a very, very special episode of the J-Ronin Podcast. I'm here with reggae, dancehall legend, fresh off performing at the Barclays, the Don, the General himself, Cutty Ranks. My big bro right here. Always a pleasure. Yeah. Always. Let the lion out, man. Show him how you living out here, man.
Yeah, I've been living.
Living good. He living good.
Right now, the lion is hiding, you know.
The lion is hiding. You don't got to be incognito out here. You know? Damn, that look heavy. You looking like Slick Rick over here.
Slick Rick.
You know, he got that.
No, Rick slicker than me.
Yeah. So, what was it like performing at the Barclays in front of tens of thousands of people?
Yeah, it was a great look. Great show. Also.
Great lineup. Shaba,
yeah.
Super Cat, Cable 10.
Yeah.
You know, Little Vicious, Dougie Fresh.
Yeah. Old Celebrity, which I think should change her name now to something else. I don't remember the name, what she changed her name to, but yeah, she was good also. She was there.
Right. It was a good show. I didn't get to make it. I felt bad. Next time, you know, they had the back row tickets for $150 all the way in the back, and I was like, damn, I was being cheap. I should have came.
Yeah.
I want to roll with y'all. I'm trying to be like Larry Greca when I grow up. Shout out to Larry behind the camera.
Yeah.
And Larry, who linked us up years ago. How long was that? 10 years ago?
No, more than that. Probably 15, close to 20 years.
The record you did with Grand Surgeon and KRS-One.
Yeah, but it's still before that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's way back, you know.
Yeah, I met Cuddy in 2009, so it must have been a couple of years after that.
Yeah. So it's been a long time.
Yeah, I understand, so.
Right.
Yeah, that's the deal.
And
hopefully 15 years.
You know, growing up in Flatbush, Brooklyn, your songs was everywhere. They're still everywhere. Yeah. Every reggae party, every bashment, you heard it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm the first dancehall artist from out of Jamaica who ever hit #1 on a hip-hop giant.
Yeah.
What the American people take on to it. You understand? Which is a stopper.
Right.
DB DJ, them know me a debt. No for them a worry. Some of them a fret. Me have the stopper. Stopper. You understand? So, I mean, and then the 6 million ways to die track. There's 6 million ways to die. Choose one.
And then limb by limb, of course.
Then the limb by limb. Say, oh! So them want to take it personal. Them think me come for done. All me have to do is send for the new gun. Anything test dead. We fly off doesn't it? Duck a dill. Another boy get killed. Duck a dill. Sign on the will. They want tie. We come at them funeral and them no see. I am the general. Yeah, man, still grimy as ever. Never say never.
And what's this record you did some years back that's more like a reggaeton flavor?
You mean?
Your voice?
Yes, it's a major hit.
I know.
It's a major hit. It's another milestone in the business. You know, it came out in 2018 and call it every year. From 2018 up till now, it put on about 500 million views. You understand? Every year from that time come up till now.
Right.
And now it's at 4.8 billion views, heading to 4.9. And I think in a couple of months, it will be at the 5 billion mark, just on YouTube.
Right.
Which is the song named Dame tu cosita, Dame tu cosita, Ay! Dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita, ay, dame tu cosita, to the summer, dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita, to the summer, dame tu cosita, new energy, dame tu cosita, dame tu cosita, Tukosita, Tommy Tukosita. So you understand? So that is in the Latin world. Big
Well,
up the
it's
whole of the
everywhere.
Latin people, them, and it's everywhere. You understand? It's all over this globe. Big up all the Colombian, big up all the DR people from in the Dominican Republic. Costa Rica, you don't know. It's like home to me. Panama City, yes. I'm a household name in that neck of the woods. Big up all the Panamanian people, all the Panamanian artists, them big up. You know, big up Colombia, big up Medellin. Yeah, man, I love that city. Yeah, man, perfect city. You understand what I say? So I've been around and I like DR, you know, Santo Domingo and, you know, all over DR. I'm all over that place. So big up all of the DR people, them, you know. Dominican Republic, you know.
Yeah.
It's an up move.
Shout out to all Dominicans, all the
You see me?
Latinos.
And you don't know me now left out Jamaica, you know, because Jamaica is the land of my birth and my place. You understand? Anywhere else from Jamaica is Africa. You understand? Just big up Africa, big up Abraham Chare, big up General Chiani, big up Asima Gota. Because we on this side like what they're doing. You understand? And all of the other great leaders them, you know, in Africa. But not the one them want turncoat. When I deal with turncoat. Zero tolerance here. No turncoat, no informer, no leader where claims to them a leader and I sell out them people and, you know, be a puppet. We don't like puppet.
Right. So, for my hip hop audience, some of them grew up on dancehall too, some of them didn't. Y'all know those songs. So now that you know, let's talk a little bit about your background, how you came up. You were born in Kingston?
Yes.
And what was that like, you know, back then? I you know, you always hear about, you know, political violence, street violence.
Well, I grew up in the middle of that.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Because, you know, the powers that be always use divide to conquer, you know.
Right.
Divide and rule. You understand? But people like me, I can't be ruled.
Right.
You see? And my determination don't have no limit. You see? And my integrity have never been compromised. You hear that? So, look at it this way. I grew up in the streets. I've been through desolate places, walked through the fire. Because anybody who know about the street know what street life is. You know? You have to fight to reach, step by step, to reach to a certain level. You know, you're going to run into the gatekeepers. You have to run into the jealousy. You know, you have to run into the, you know, the bad mind, as what them call it in Jamaica.
Right.
Which is the same thing in America when them say the haters, you know. And you're going to have haters.
Right.
But haters don't really faze a man like me. Because when somebody hate upon me, I just use it to empower myself and turn the negative into positive. You know? And I always have a way to flip the script, you know. And you will never see me coming. You understand? So there's a lot of things right now in the pipeline come up until now with the new generation of artists, you know. And I know a lot of new generation of artists who like me and respect me. And then you have another set, you know, we're probably playing a two-face role. And also you have original artists who probably see me and give me the teeth and probably all hug me and try embrace me, but at the same time playing a two-face role. You understand? So, but I don't make that bother me. As I say again, those things I use it to empower. You understand? Myself. When you eat upon me, it's like gas to me fire. To ignite that shit.
I've gotten a lot of hate as a DJ, and you know, I was very successful in the mixtape game, and I got a lot of that.
Yeah, sometimes if what you should do is embrace it when somebody eat upon you, because when somebody eat upon you, you only can use it to to empower yourself and probably you're doing something great. And you're doing something good, that's why they hate up on you.
They see you as a threat to their position of power.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
Exactly.
Or they wish they could have what you have.
Exactly.
And they're envious.
You're so right about that.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell the American audience and the younger generation of artists or kids who are come up into the business that sometimes when people eat up on you, it's a good stuff because it's good because you're doing something great. That is the reason why them eat up on you. And let me give you a reason. Let me break it down. If you is of no significance to anyone, why they gonna hate up on you?
Right.
If you're a crackhead, they're not gonna look at you. They don't even have time to hate up on you.
Right.
If you're a shithead, it's the same thing. You understand?
Right.
So if you're not doing good, them not eat up on you because there is nothing to eat up on you for. Them have to find something to eat up on you for.
Right.
So I'm gonna say it again. When somebody eat up on me, I use it to empower myself, and
right.
the next time you see me, I'm coming harder.
And I think that's what you did with your 6 Million Ways to Die record. I think
Yes.
you were, from my understanding, just of my research,
Yes.
you left Penthouse Records. They were kind of counting you out, the owner.
Yeah.
And you came, you think I'm done? Well,
I just don't know. There is 6 million ways to die. Choose one. What am I trying to do? Test me. Them can't want to test the rocket launcher. Me are the original butcher. Me have the chopper. Wait them on. Who that a come? Wait them on. Who no think me did done? Wait them on. So there you go.
But that was some of the pitfalls you went through. Dirty labels, holding back royalties, and holding your music back as well, right?
Even, let's just stick up in. Even the song Limb by Limb. It's the same thing. Them trying to go against me after wait them on, and them think I'm gonna fade, and them just come and say, so them want to take it personal. Them think me come for done. All me have to do is send for the new gun, anything test dead. We fly off doesn't it? Duck a dill, 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 another boy get killed. Duck a dill, dill, dill. Sign on the will, duck a dill, dill, dill. You get some pies up pill, duck a dill, dill, dill. Sign on the will, them want tie. Fi come a them funeral and I know see, them know see. I am the general. Hear me limb by limb, we a go cut them down, send for the oxa. Take out them tongue, limb by limb, me a go cut them down, send for the oxa. Take out them tongue, when they see me see the hit man a come.
What was it like coming from a Jamaican label and then signing to an American label?
Well,
the differences and everything.
Jamaican label, you're doing well and everything is going fine. And then you're doing songs for other people overseas, like singles and probably an album here and there, like fashion records from over England.
Right.
Yeah, and that's who produce the Stopper and the Limb by Limb and all of them kind of hits. You know, and you do the Who Say Me Done for Court Nicole, you understand, from the Roof International label. And everything is going on well until some record company come in and probably throw some money at you, and you're probably just naive and you're inexperienced. And you take the deal and then they don't know to market the music at that time. So they eventually just give you money and then them shelf that.
Priority?
Yes, all of them, and then them shelf the thing, hold you down for a while, shelf it, use it as a tax write-off. I know all of them things with all of this company.
Right.
Me, no company can ever sign me again. You see? If them gonna sign anything for me, them can sign my company. You know? And whatever them sign up for, if it's 2 album, 3 album,
distribution deal.
I will do the 2, 3 album. You give me my money. That's it. No strings attached. You see?
Right.
Because I'm the kind of person right now, I'm not going to make no record company sign me and feel like you can shelf me and hold me down. You see? So you can sign my company, like a distribution deal or you sign my company, so I work through my company and you get whatever you sign up for.
Right.
If it's 2 or 3 albums, as long as the money is right.
And you put in a clause in
Work
there.
with it and make sure we put certain clause. You understand? I don't want no company feel like you can own my masters and my catalog.
Right.
You understand? You can have it for a while, but you're gonna have to put a term limit on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be in that with no company. You understand? You see, so I learned my lesson. In Jamaica they said, once bitten, twice shy. So I'm like 3 times shy, not just twice. 3 times shy and more. So I'm not gonna take no chances with some of these company, and just because of money, you want me to compromise my integrity and you are dictate all the terms. Nah. It's not gonna work out with me.
Any what are some of the newer artists you're working with, and some of the legendary artists that you're still working with?
Well, I recently do some work with Master Griffiths.
Nice. Shout out to her.
Who used to sing with Bob Marley. She was in the group with Bob Marley and the Wailers. You understand?
Right.
And
she was also at Penthouse, no?
yes.
Right.
You understand? And I have other people I'm working with, like young artists what coming up. I understand where them name don't really get that big, but I know that they have talent because I can hear it.
Right.
Younger generation of artists, but you have this artist named Dan Pre. Yeah. I give him a lot of credit. He's a young kid, but he's very talented. And I have a feeling
Where's he from?
we will be hearing from him real soon. He's from Jamaica.
Okay.
You understand? And I'm also working with some Latin artists from out of Dominican Republic, DR. So and combine with them and some other Jamaican artists.
Right.
I say
bringing the
so
Caribbean together.
The Caribbean together, and
that's a beautiful
also
thing.
the younger generation of artists are teaming up with some of them, the one them where you think is great and have true talent when you hear it. You see, you have a youth named Akeem Demio. I have, a track to come out with him, what is on my new album, to come out in 2025. The name of it is Blacklist. That's the title. And there is a reason to name it Blacklist, And that's how they make me feel in the business when them try to go against me, all these gatekeepers. You understand? But I think one of the best way to deal with gatekeepers, if you can make the money and buy the premises and let them stay at the gate.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. That's how I think people should deal with gatekeepers, They try to keep you outside and you work your way up and you buy the premises and they don't know and still at the gate.
It's crazy to me. You've always been so humble. We could go through New York City. We chilling at a barber shop or in the club or at the studio. You a man of the people. You talk to everybody.
Yeah, I used to hang out even downtown Brooklyn with a lot of American cats. I'm not gonna say whose side they're on.
Right.
But I'm talking about gangsters in this neck of the woods. And also I know a lot of people elsewhere, Panama City, etc.
But
and the rest of the above. You understand? But I've been around, and even my own country, Jamaica. You understand? The east side of Kingston, the west side, down in the north coast, which is Galtigo Bay. Some people call it Montego Bay. You understand? Some people call it Chapa City. Yeah. You see me? So I'm in them region. I have a lot of friends in them region.
Right.
You understand? So I'm all over Jamaica, even Portland. I'm all over.
Right.
You know, I have links. I have links almost everywhere. You know, Spanish Town, Clarendon. You know, in Jamaica, Mandeville. And so I'm all over the place. I know a lot of people. You see, and look, I don't think anybody better than anybody. You see, because I think billionaire status is overrated, you know.
Yeah.
Because if, just say you have $1 billion, your value $1 billion, US dollars, and water gets short, and you're trying to buy a bottle of water and you can't get it. You think you could survive?
Y'all need water.
The flowers need water, you need water. Water is water.
Water is
You
life.
understand? And water is life. And without water, once the tree is dying and the flowers is dying, you will be next. And your billions cannot save you.
Right.
And your mountain of gold can't save you.
And you can't take it with you.
say,
You know,
cannot
you
take
can't
it
take
with
it
you,
with
so
you
you say, at
when you
the
can't
end of
buy
the day,
happiness. You can't. I know rich people who are unhappy.
Just live good with people. Do the right thing, what you're supposed to do on this earth. Whatever purpose, because I think everybody is here for a purpose. Whatever purpose you serve your purpose, live happy, you and your family, and just make others live. And I think you would live longer than a lot of people. You ever see some poor people who live to see 120 years old?
Yeah.
And they never rich from the day them born. Them never born in a riches, but them live that long.
Yeah.
And a man who have 10 billion or 100 billion don't live for past 70 or 80 sometime. You ever wonder why? Even politician dies. Kings dies and queen die. If the queen of England, if money could make the queen alive now, the queen would be alive. Same thing with Steve Jobs. Same thing with one of either the prince or the king of Saudi Arabia. All of them dies, brother.
We all live, we all die.
So some of us act like we better than anyone. We're not better than nobody. So I big up the street. Big up the original OGs them, old school, and big up the new school, all the young generation. Big up the Gen Z them from out of Africa, and big up all of the street youth them in Jamaica. Yeah. That me say.
I appreciate you and your time. I don't want to hold you up too much. I know you got double plays to do.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much, my brother. Once again, Cutty Ranks. Make sure you keep track everything he's doing. Follow him on the socials. He'll be coming out doing more festivals throughout America, throughout the Caribbean, Europe, everywhere else. Stay tuned.
J-Ronin. The pleasure is all mine. Here. Just big up yourself, you know. More power.
Thank you.
This is power. This is weakness when this divide. But once it come together, power.
In martial arts, you can break a finger.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, when
But a
I
fist,
hold this,
not so much.
you can't break no finger here.
Exactly. Exactly.
JJ. Peace.
Peace.
Salute.